We're gonna be building bunk beds in our children's room. I think we've made it a kid's room. So I'm just starting with the legs, and I'm gonna start the railing 3 blocks high, I think we are. This is right next to our adult room, bedroom we'd made. Then we put up a few walls, got our house enclosed, and now we're decorating the second bedroom. So I'm just kind of framing in what I think a bunk bed might look like. I've made a couple of beds this big, so I was kind of dying to make a bunk bed and just make it look as real as possible. This is the mattress I'm putting in now. You'll be able to see it from under the bed. I'm just putting the post on the outside of the frame. I used the white wool so that when you're underneath the bed, see here, it looks like a mattress. Okay, I think that size is pretty good. We're gonna definitely be bringing the post up higher. I had built it with the poles in the frame. So now they're on the outside of the frame so that I can set a row of blocks there. Let's give it a headboard and a footboard. Kind of adjusting the height. I'm gonna have a row of blocks right there as the mattress on the top. So I'm using this pink block. I love it. It looks like material to me from far away. And so this will definitely be a girly bunk. Lots of pink. So I want to put a blanket at the end. I love doing this to these big beds. I'm using this multicolored block. Okay, I'm just getting what I want to be the bottom of our first pillow. And this is going to be a large pillow in the back of multiple pillows. These are so fun to create. I absolutely love building these pillows. I want it to look like sheets, like the comforter is folded down and you can see the sheets right here under these pillows. That'll be sticking out a little bit. Kind of adds to the detail of the bed. It's fun. So because I used the concrete powder because I wanted the sparkles, I do have to break them all since they fall. I can replace those in a minute. Just gonna knock out these where I can put that sheet down. Just using the solid white. Okay, our pillow's floating here. I'm just going around and adding the border back into our giant pillow. So I think I'm just going to go in with this solid kind of purplish color. See what it looks like. I'm going to do a side pillowcase, a side opening pillowcase. And these are going to be some super cute throw pillows. I like to add buttons on the outside to make it look more like a pillow. That's actually a wallpaper block, but now it's a pillow block. And then since I have that opening there, I'm going to alternate and do a longer pillow. So I'm thinking that if I put these on the ends, they might look like lace, but I just don't think that's working out. So I'm just going to try a few more things. You never know what might look good. I like to try a lot of different things. Okay, those pillows are looking really cute. I'm just going to raise this up one since that pillow is pretty close to the top bunk. And I want you to be able to see under. So I think it'll look better if we raise this up one. Those pillows turned out so good. Just going back in the same way we did the bottom one with the mattress going on the inside of the frame. Again, when you're underneath on this bottom bunk and you look up, that's going to look like a mattress. Okay, I'm just going to put the frame back in where it goes, which is on the inside of the post. I'm going to pull these up, make them taller. Okay, it's looking good. We're going with purple, the same texture, just different color. It might look blue. On here, it looks purple. Just doing the same thing, placing the blocks on top of the frame. So when you're looking at it from the side, you'll be able to see the comforter and the frame like that. And we'll go back in with this sheet. I don't know about this gray, that's a little bit dark. I want to put a blanket on this one as well. The end of the bed blanket. I love these multicolored blocks. We're going to give this a headboard and a footboard as well. Okay, that's a little too dark. I'm just going to use the white block like I did in the bottom. And now we can go in with pillows. We want to do them a little different on top than we did on the bottom. Although we're still using the concrete powder so that it is a little sparkly. And we're using the same block in the pillow as we used on the blanket. And I think those look great. Do some smaller pillows. I do like it a little bit different. I didn't want to do them exactly the same. Just doing 2 side pillowcases for this one. I'm using the concrete powder. I'm going to try something for these, maybe a smaller pillow in front. And I think this is the same one I used for the bottom. I like that. They'll go well together. And I'm going to use another wallpaper block for these small throw pillows in the front. And again, some cute little buttons. That is looking darling. So I want to try to round this headboard. Just giving it a little more detail. I think I'll do the same for the bottom. gonna take it down a little bit more so that there's still a gap in between the first and second bunk. Look how good that's looking. It looks like a real bunk bed. I would definitely sleep on that bottom bunk. It's a little dark under here, so I'm gonna see if I can make this look like a string of lights. I'm just using the chain and the yellow lantern. So from close up you can see that they don't connect, but I think from far away it might look like a string of lights. You know, instead of adding just light blocks under here, this is really letting us add to the details of the room. We're making it as realistic as possible. So I think I want to add a teddy bear. And I'm just going to try to build what I think might look like a teddy bear. What do we think about this? So put his waist in a little bit and give him some eyes. And he is adorable. Look at that. This is so cute. We need something to build a ladder, and I think I'm gonna make it a different color than the furniture. It kind of stick out a little bit. We have to have a way to the top bunk. You can't just be climbing on the headboard. Look at this cute ladder. I just went with the white planks, and I'm gonna fasten it for safety. Also, it just lets us add to the details. The more of those little things we can add, the more believable at the end of our build this house is going to really look like a real house. I think in the next video we can add some furniture in this adorable room.